Hello guys, welcome back to my channel once again, and this is Prashant. And how are you? I hope you are doing very well and doing great in your lives. And today we are going to explore another chapter and adding a value to you and for entrepreneurs and for startup owners and for the startup aspirants. The chapter name is Launch Now. So listening the chapter, you get a idea of who is this for. So yeah, you think right. This is for entrepreneurs, startup owners, and startup experience. Please. So without wasting any time, let's deep dive into it. When is your product or services finished? When should you put it out of the market? Or when is this safe to be let people have it? These questions are never answered because your product or services never finished perfectly. Something is loose, but what we do, we focusing on point gaps, focusing on this is not perfect, this font is not perfect. If you have a tech startup, because in this era there's a lots of tech startup are launching, so they thinks about this font is not good, this testing bug is not good, this is not correct for people. Just leave it. We always thinks about perfection, but according to the book it can say, if you had if your product does what it needs to do, just get it out there. Okay, let me ask you a simple question. Please comment on the please drop your message on the comment below. When you are going to take a job after college, listen me carefully. When you want to take a job after the college, do you think about perfection? Suppose you are have a 4 years of 4 years of education in computer science, BTech. Suppose, are you perfect on computer science or AI? Or do you think we take a job and after 1 month, 2 month, and day by day process, we build your ourselves and reskilling ourselves, and whenever we are in the perfect on this, then we switch the job. Do you think right this way? Right? Am I talking right? But when the things in business or startup, you think about perfection. Do you think this is right? You treat a startup as a just side by side project, and these things done for those people who have a source of income already, and they just doing the startup as a trending, they just following the trend, so they do the startup and they in the edtech form, edtech era, or any tech area, and they thinking about, yeah, this font is not good, this color is not good, these excel sheet are not prepared, these ppt are not prepared, these things are not perfect in design our app, so something is not go, our reputation is drop in the market. So they thinks about these things, but when they are in job, they thinks about, yeah, I have a this I learn javascript, I learn python, so that kind of job I can take, and after the some time experience I just reskill ourselves and then get to the new course or new things. But in our business, we just thinks just oppositely, and then we think about, yeah, the startup is fail, startup is lose, because these things are not perfect, these things are not perfect before in the market. And if you want to escape from this trap, I just said you, a simple solution of it. The solution is, think about in this way: if you had to launch your business in 2 weeks, what would you cut out? You get an answer, and this thing is not good, this thing is not good, this thing is not good, this thing is not perfect, so leave it, leave it, leave it. And then before the deadline, you just prepare these things are perfect and we will launch it, because here is some urgency. Let me tell you a simple story and then we wrap up the session. Story of a camper brand. This is a shoe brand when he in the San Francisco. What is it in the brand? The owner of the brand, when he this is not just a shop, or this is not just a local brand. When the owner, they didn't have a perfect showroom, so they just have some plywood or some construction work, so they just launch it. They just launch it, and they just open launch it means they just open the shop, and and hold a board in the out there, the work in progress for their shop. They display their shoes on a plywood. Just look, plywood. Just think that. They doesn't wait for perfect room, this furnitures, this thing, that things. They just display it. And the customers and the popular message, and the customers are always drawing something in their wall, because this is not a it is a construction process, so they just draw it. And the popular message, what the customer did, keep the store just the way it is. This hit them, and they think this is my right decision to launch my open the shop before I am just constructing. Doesn't matter what you are, what you have a things, just matter what you adding the value in the person. Just apply the concept of jobs, apply in the business. Never get frustrated, never get it complex. Just apply the things of job, apply in the business. So thank you guys for being with me. If you like the, if you love the concept, then please have a like, and we will meet again in the another chapter. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.